Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians Cast, episode 452. I am your host, Matrixlord 212, and I'm with Danette. What's up, Danette?
Hello.
What's up, Gloria?
Hey, guys.
What's up, Phil?
Hi.
All right, so actually, you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of this toolbox because it's getting it's driving me nuts. So I'm going to take that off. All right, good. Okay. Let me X out of this. Now, Missy had some words that she spoke out loud. She says, Clara, my Clara, correct?
Yes.
And Phil, just correct me if I'm wrong, because I want to make sure I have it completely accurate, right? She says that she's chosen well.
That sounds right. I've
chosen well.
I'm not going to say if that's word for word because
okay. All right. Well, here's my take on it, my take alone. I feel that when she said, Clara, my Clara, the way she said it was like, you don't even know what's coming. Like, I'm going to punish you because I have chosen well planting Danny Pink on her doorstep to totally break her heart and break her. And if she breaks the companion, the doctor's going to have a hard time, okay? She plants Danny Pink in her life. They see a whole timeline get created where they have kids and grandkids, only to take it away with the knowledge that she knows that she's going to end up with Danny Pink. She knows she's going to have great-grandchildren. And because it's not a fixed point in a state of flux, what's a worse hell than to know that she showed her the future and now she takes it away. Now Danny Pink is the soldier in an unknown war that he's not part of, that he dropped out of her army, and she totally screws with Clara. Just like the Angels defeated the Doctor in Angels Take Manhattan by hurting Amy and Rory and sending them back in time, she is going to totally mess with Clara. They hate Clara. Clara is the reason why the Time Lords are alive. Clara is the reason why the Great Intelligence was defeated, why he didn't die on Translord twice. Okay, we got an echo. Where that's coming from? Hold on. Phil, I'm just going to mute you for 1 second. Okay, hear me? Okay. She's also responsible for the Doctor getting new regenerations and changing the future. So now they're going to have to deal with the Doctor for an unknown amount of time. Okay, so there's a lot of people out there that blame Clara for everything. Okay, as I said in the text before, the Cybermen, okay, the idea of erasing himself from history came from Oswin when she did it to the Daleks. Okay, the Doctor liked that idea. He did it across the whole universe. And when Mr. Clever scanned his memories when he was inside of a Nightmare in Silver, they know all about Clara. Okay, up until that point, they know that she was Oswin. They know that it's because of her that he erased everything. So the Cybermen are a little pissed off. Okay, a little bit. Okay, she had interfered with their plans way too many times. And now, when they get the information about how he's not dead at Translord, they're just beyond pissed. So how can you defeat the Doctor? Through his companions. Okay? It's been done before with the Weeping Angels. Okay? He got totally, completely, and utterly defeated. His companions died of old age, sent back in time. He was completely helpless.
Oh, he died of being stupid to board a bus.
What happened?
Basically, his companions died of being too stupid to board a bus, or the Doctor being too stupid to board a bus.
Right. But we don't want to believe that. So, that's basically it. Okay? Clara's in some bad times now.
It totally weakened him, in a way. I mean, so much so he was in mourning for like 50 years about it and stuff, so yeah.
He retired because of the ponds. He retired. Yeah. You know, in Snowman because of that.
Yeah. He stopped doctoring.
Yes, he stopped doctoring. Yes.
Yeah.
He became an observer. Or
Yes.
the watcher. No. But, yeah. What do you think, Danette?
I think there's some merit there. I mean, because right now we don't really know a whole lot.
Right.
It's just all speculation at this point.
Correct. This is total Matrixlord crazy theory speculation right now.
fun. It's fun doing this.
Yeah.
You never know. You could be right. You could be right on it.
I was right about the test selector. Right about Mel's melody. We'll see. What do you think, Phil? What do you think, Gloria?
Oh, it's a great theory. I liked it. I like the theory. Oh, Bryan's the one.
There's Bryan.
All right, Bryan. What's up, bro?
What's up?
All right, so Bryan, what do you think of my crazy Matrixlord theory that, what was the words again? See, Clara, my Clara, I have chosen well, and the choice is Danny Pink, Bryan. It's not Clara. She shoved Danny Pink into Clara's life so she could take him away and make him into a Cyberman or something. I don't know. What do you think?
Wait, that
He's speechless.
Wait, Missy's behind the whole Danny Pink appealing?
Yeah.
I guess.
No, it's just a theory, dude. It's just a speculation. But in other words, when she said, I chosen well, she didn't choose Clara.
It could be. I mean, that'd be an interesting thing.
Well, whatever it is, we're going to get a very anticlimactic ending that'll just really make the whole thing disappointing. That's what I'm expecting.
I think it's going to be disappointing, right?
I'm just going by the way that the last seasons that Moffat has done have been. He builds up all of this great anticipation and then just delivers flat crap at the end of it. I'm hoping that the trend changes, but until it actually does, I'm not expecting it to.
So, if that ends up being that means she's probably killed him and made him an orphan.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gloria. We got an echo. Okay.
So yeah, she may have killed his parents and made him an orphan, and that's probably why he was in the orphanage.
Well, she killed his parents, maybe.
Maybe
That would be harsh.
that would be harsh. So that way they like maneuver him or make him the way she wants him, and then have him where she wants them. So.
She's playing chess. Is that what she's doing?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of chess symbolism in the with the chest on the Nightmare on Silver.
Like the Five Doctors. Yeah.
In the Wedding River song, and yeah, there's like a lot of chess
playing.
Yeah.
Time Lords invented chess. That's what the Doctor said. Yeah.
Maybe.
Red telephone booth. Might be a Taurus. Just saying. Rumored weeping angels in the finale. Might be big. She might just pop the weeping angels there to see how he deals with them.
It could be.
I can't wait.
More weeping angels that have been beaten to death.
Yeah, so I was going to say, it's going to upset a lot of people because there's a lot of people sick of them.
Well, if what we saw at the pictures is true about the graves desecrated of Amy and Rory, but that was in New York, I think. So that's going to be hard to explain unless the TARDIS just travels to New York, but then that would kind of
that'd be weird.
make no sense. Yeah. So, what do you think, Bryan?
I don't know. I just can't wait until the finale.
You don't think that Danny Pink is the one she chose? She sneaked him in there so Clara could just fall head over heels? No?
Oh. Maybe. I mean, I thought she meant that she chose Clara.
That's what we... That would be too easy. And we're dealing with Moffat, by the way. So... that would be way too easy to believe that. It would be easier to believe, Clara, my Clara, I have chosen well, meaning you're going to get it. You, Clara, are going to get it. I don't know. Poor Clara. She's going to be in for it, I think.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man.
Maybe.
That was so weird how she said that.
It was sarcastic.
Clara, my Clara, I've chosen you so well. And then she starts laughing this evil cackle.
Yeah. It was just like, Clara, my Clara. And it's just like, you're done. Take a fork. You're done. Done. You brought the doctor back? Unlimited regenerations? Possibly you're done.
She had a cauldron to go stir.
Heaven. That's definitely a TARDIS or something. Trying to figure out what that is, actually. It's a whole group called 3W. Whatever the hell that means.
Yeah, that freaks me out. The 3W. It's like, what does that stand for?
Yeah. I'm just so excited.
Sorry.
We got two big things right now. We got Doctor Who and Walking Dead that I'm still remembering from yesterday, which can't get out of my head. So we'll talk more on the Walking Dead show, but for Walking Kids. But still, Missy is definitely going to cause some damage, and I think she'll reappear next season. I think she's going to escape. She may not be the queen of the Nethersphere anymore, but
with it being called 3W, the group or whatever, he calls it the Promised Land and the Neversphere and Paradise and all that. I don't really think they're in literal heaven. I don't know. I think it's like a thing before. It's like,
well, let me ask Vil this question. Vil, in the end of Big Bang, River had told Amy that he would be on the other side of the crack in the nether realm. Could this be related to the nether realm?
Maybe, but there hasn't been enough said to even really give it much thought. Right now, it's up in the air.
Okay. We know that they had hinted about the forest episode in Flatline. The guy said, oh, why don't you save the big tree? And then one of the people's name was Forest, which is a little too much hints for my taste. But I do believe that she's going to be a reoccurring character next year, too.
Maybe.
Now, as far as Christmas goes, I have no idea what to do with that.
If she reoccurs, I think that it would be more likely that she'd skip a season.
I think we still have a chance of seeing Charles Dance. And I think that Charles Dance may be the big baddie behind Missy. Possible. All right, where did Bryan go?
he probably just got knocked out.
Yeah. All right, so we got 3 episodes left. I'm really looking forward to the finale. This next episode. Oh, what's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up?
All right, so I have the theory, Mike, that when Missy said, Clara, my Clara, I have chosen well, right? She wasn't talking about she chose Clara. She was saying sarcastically, Clara, my Clara, meaning she's doomed, Clara, because she chose to plant Danny Pink into her life to be the ultimate trap. And what better way to defeat the Doctor than to hurt his companion? Just like he was defeated in Angels Take Manhattan when Amy and Rory got touched by the angel and he failed. Okay, you hurt Clara, that's a way to get to the Doctor. What do you think?
Certainly feasible.
Like, the way she said, Clara, my Clara, like shaking her head, like, man, you don't even know what's coming. Like, I have chosen well, meaning I honestly think Danny Pink is part of that whole equation.
Yeah.
She had created, she shoved it in her life, she looked into the future, she saw that she will marry Danny Pink, they'll have great grandchildren, and because it's not a fixed point, she is able to kill him and then totally destroy her. Because now she saw a glimmer of the future, and that future will never come to be, because it's in a state of flux, and she'll go crazy. And she'll even make him a Cyberman, just make him go after him or something.
Well, it'll save her the long torture of having to find out for herself the disappointment that is marriage. So, in a way, it works well.
Oh,
Hey guys, I guess that's a unique perspective about it. I think that I think all these people are just pissed at Clara because Clara is the one who gave them the idea to erase himself from the universe. Clara is the one who saved the Time Lords. Clara is the one who got him regenerations. So they're pissed at Clara because Mr. Clever looked into the Doctor's mind and saw that Clara did some things. And if the alliance is still going on with the Daleks, they share that information. So I would say that they're going to be gunning for Clara.
You know, I've liked Clara, but I mean, enough's enough already. I'm ready for her to move on.
I think you went in.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know.
And I have to say, no, Clara, you did not make a good Doctor. That pandering was total and utter crap.
Wow, three against two with a one Clara to go. Well, you know what it is when you make her into too huge of a character, too many times, choosing the TARDIS. You know, it's just all these different things that she's done. I love the character, but I don't like when Moffat does that. Her shaping the Doctor to make him have companions and not be a soldier, and you know, it's like ridiculous. You know,
I think I saw in one of the earlier casts you had that Gloria was a fan of Flatline. I was just curious what everyone else thought about it.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was something different, you know. Not the rehashing of old, but a new story.
Yeah, it was
Cool.
fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know you liked it, Joe, right?
Just loved it. It was different. It wasn't like you couldn't say it came from any other episode. It was just well thought out. You know, 3 dimensions, 2 dimensions. I thought it was perfect.
Yeah.
It's great.
What'd you think, Bill?
The story was okay, and honestly, I think if it wasn't for Clara, I would have probably liked it. But Clara was just so terrible in this episode and so poorly acted that it just made me want to cringe through every line that she spoke in this entire story.
I like the Doctor's lines. Doctor of Lies. Then he showed up to lie about Danny Pink.
The Doctor was good, but you know, that was about the only thing in the whole episode.
Yeah, he kept saying, why are you lying to Danny Pink? What do you have to say, Gloria? Okay, Gloria.
That's what I was just gonna say. I'm not saying that I liked every bit of Clara in the Flatline episode. But I did enjoy. I did notice. I laughed at a couple of parts. Like I loved when she called the TARDIS adorable, because I agreed. I thought it was adorable too, and I couldn't help it. And I also liked when she was up on the the floating like spinning chair with the guy, and he called, and she was having to do that, try to keep her from falling, and also talking to Danny, and then she got the idea to swing the thing and hit the window. I thought that was kind of funny. I was laughing at that part. So. Yeah, but there were parts that were like, oh, come on. Like her, I actually kind of sort of was okay with her smug smile. Not when she was like very smug at the doctor and everything.
But I think the key thing is she's going to fall on her face, Gloria.
Yeah.
That's the build-up, that she's getting too cocky. She's getting too confident that she would be the doctor, and now she's going to fall on her face so bad that it's going to be like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, she was wanting the doctor so bad to say that she was good being the doctor. So,
when she falls on her face, I'm roasting a marshmallow.
Buy a package. Because it's coming. You know what? You should do it on the air. I want to see you eat a marshmallow on the air. Because it's coming, my friend. It's coming, my friend.
I missed the beginning of this podcast, but who is Missy theorizing being in this new equation that you postulated?
I think she's a Time Lord, but I also think that she answers to someone higher, like Charles Dance or something, maybe. I think that it could be Omega, and she could be like the Ronnie or something, or she could be the Master, I'm not sure. But I think that she works with somebody.
I think it's either one of three things. Either she is a new character that's working for someone we know, like a Master or something, or the Master, or the Ronnie. So one of those three is you'll need three.
I still say the voice in the TARDIS was different, and I feel that the person that introduced Clara in the shop was River, or maybe somebody else, Donna or something. Because I don't think that, I don't want to think that Missy brought Clara to the doctor to help him this whole time, and then all of a sudden, after years, just now enact revenge. I want to believe that it's somebody else that gave her the number to help the doctor.
Yeah. Some people think that it was supposed to be the same woman from the shop was supposed to also be the one that put the ad in the paper for the larder, to get them to the larder. But I don't think it's a separate entity or person.
It would have to be a time traveler.
Yeah.
Like a female time traveler. And that's very few and far between.
Yeah.
So she would recognize River unless River was disguised. It could be Rose or Donna. Well, then again, but I don't know though.
Or Sally Sparrow.
Well, but Sarah Sparrow wasn't in the Victorian era.
Yeah, true.
Romana gone bad.
Well, Romana was supposed to be Lady Christina Del Souza. I think that's what Russell T. Davis said. I think he was going to make Romana her.
Really? Cool.
That's what I thought it was supposed to be. Yeah. So, not sure. But who else could it be? I mean, it would have to be a time travel because they put it in the paper, right?
I'm still wondering about why the TARDIS took them to the orphanage. Because it was looking at her timeline, not Danny.
Well, no, it would technically connect it to Danny because she just was thinking about Danny when that happened. So it went to Danny's past. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, but it was, and then it just wouldn't let her go.
But she's connected with the TARDIS, like the Doctor's connected with the TARDIS, because she went through his time stream.
Yeah.
So that's why she can snap her fingers and open the TARDIS. But no other companion could do that, though. So, just like Rose. Rose put the time vortex, the Doctor took the time vortex out of Rose and parting the ways and put it back into the TARDIS, thereby giving part of himself a little bit to the TARDIS, where they had that connection. You know?
Yeah.
That's Clara has that connection with the TARDIS now, too. So.
And I think to some extent River does, because it's almost like she knows what the TARDIS is thinking.
Well, the TARDIS talks to her, like in her
what's
head.
What's wrong with you? And she's like, are you okay now? She's like, when Pandora opens it.
But River also hears the angels talk because her mother almost became an angel. So it's like in her genes. Like she could, like, if we go by Angels Take Manhattan, they said that River is the hunter of angels. Like there must have been plenty of episodes where she just went after the moving angels.
And she told Mr. Grell, she said it's screaming. I hope you know that, or something like that, that it was screaming.
Yeah,
and she knew it was screaming, that the others could hear.
She can only hear them for some reason, so.
I mean, the part that makes the most sense, of course, is that she's able to understand the TARDIS because the TARDIS taught her how to fly, and obviously somehow there's that communication going on. So, I mean,
the TARDIS taught her, but then at some point in time, the Doctor teaches her too, better because he's better at it than even the TARDIS knows what the hell's going on. So.
And he also understands a lot about the physics. I think she said on top of the pyramid. He said he's like, how could you or whatever, and she's like, I understand the physics. It's not that complicated.
Well, she knows Gallifreyan. She knows ancient Gallifreyan too. And
she's able to write in it. On the box.
Well, her mother invented the sonic probe and never waited, so, which was like the sonic screwdriver, almost. That's interesting too.
Pretty cool.
So, honestly, I think, even if I'm wrong, I think some of it may be right, where we've seen pictures of Danny Pink as a Cyberman, so I don't know. Obviously he's a soldier in the wrong army, I think, and I think he's lying to her too. We'll find that out, and that's how. I mean, I think they'll break up because she lied to him, but they'll probably get back together. But I think he's going to die too, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting. All right, closing thoughts, Danette.
I'm just ready to see what happens. I'm ready for the finale.
Yeah, I want to see the finale over this episode coming up. But I'll enjoy this episode. All right, Gloria?
Yeah, from the next Saturday. Hurry up. I wanted it to get here already.
Yeah. Mike D?
Clara, GTFO.
Like, he's so funny.
Yeah. I know, 3-2. Phil?
I agree with him. Clara needs to be gone, die in a fire, and never come back.
Oh, poor Clara.
In the name of Cthulhu.
Well, as long as they don't cook Clara's leg, I think that poor Bob. But anyway.
Oh, that was great.
I will go talk about Walking Dead soon. All right, guys, that's it. Clara's days are numbered. Take care.